आर्ट्स काउंसिल कराची में वर्ल्ड कल्चर फेस्टिवल अपनी आबोताब के साथ जारी है। कल इसका 29वां दिन था। वर्ल्ड कल्चर फेस्टिवल में दुनिया भर के आर्टिस्ट अपनी परफॉर्मेंसेस दे रहे हैं। बरतानवी थिएटर हो, जर्मन म्यूजिकल कॉन्सर्ट के साथ फिलिपाइनी आर्टिस्ट भी मौजूद हैं। इस सेगमेंट में भी आपकी कुछ मुलाकात अहम मेहमानों से करवा रहे हैं। कौन है फैसल?
Absolutely, okay. They are all the way from USFA. We have got today Dan Griffith and Sierra Camille. अच्छा, अब ये दोनों जो आर्टिस्ट हैं आपको बहुत अच्छे से याद होगा चार्ली चैपलिन। वो किस तरह की परफॉर्मेंस देते थे विदाउट सेइंग एनी वर्ड,
with expressions
and all, and to some extent Mr. Bean, you know, right, other than is and ठीक है।
Yes.
तो so अब दोनों हमारे साथ मौजूद हैं, दोनों अमेरिका से आए हैं और ये जो थिएटर की फॉर्म है ये कितनी ज़्यादा मुख्तलिफ है। लेट्स टॉक टू देम। और Dan, thank you so much for coming to the show. Sierra, thank you so much for coming to the show. As it is the way, ladies first. How are you? How is Karachi treating you?
Oh, I'm doing great. Karachi is wonderful. It's really exciting to be here, and I'm just delighted to see the city and meet everyone.
Yeah, and how long have you been here?
We've been here, I think, 4 days.
It's a bit short trip to analyze some city, but still, how's the vibe? How's the buzz around the city?
My favorite thing about Karachi so far, I mean, it's evident that it's a cultural hub, right, and an artistic hub for Pakistan, but the people are so friendly here. You know, everyone that you meet is very friendly, and the vibe is nice and chill. You know, it's nice.
It's good.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's coming to the mime theatre. अच्छा, पहले मैं बता दूं भाई, दोनों जो हमारे शुरका हैं उन्हें कराची में बहुत मज़ा आ रहा है. So I'll just keep translating.
वाइब एंजॉय कर रहे हैं कराची की.
Okay, Sierra, your performances, when are they going to be held, and what is this mime thing, if you can talk us about?
Yes, of course. Our performance was last night, so we did a show that we both performed solo pieces and then one longer new work that is a duet with both of us in it. And then we'll be teaching workshops to students here the rest of the time we're here.
Brilliant.
Yeah, we're very, very excited to share this art form. And mime theater is really about the art of telling stories with your body. So being able to express and share a story without language, which is so exciting and fun because we can come to places like Karachi and tell a story and express what we experience as humans with other people, and really see that so much of that is universal and crosses cultures with expression of the body.
That is wonderful. तो सियरा कह रही हैं कि ये जो माइम थिएटर है ये जो कन्वेंशनल थिएटर है उससे डिफरेंट मुख्तलिफ होता है, ऐसे कि इसमें आपको बोलना नहीं होता, आप अपने एक्सप्रेशन से एग्जैक्टली अपने एक्सप्रेशन से अपने हैंड मूवमेंट से आपको सैड होके आपको खुश होके यही मैं इफ आई कैन Dan, how difficult it is for performers like you to close the tongue
You just
and
don't
then
have to say anything, but you have to perform only.
with your expressions?
It's interesting. There are several kinds of mime.
Okay.
And some mime uses sound. So occasionally you can use sound with mime. Some people make sound effects. Sierra performed in the show last night a piece. It's called, in that case, it's called cartoon mime.
Okay.
And you can make sound effects, but not language. And then it's tricky because to perform on stage and remain silent, if you're doing a lot of physical exertion, it'd be like also like a dancer. There's a lot of breath work, so you have to breathe a certain way just to perform that long without really speaking and moving. So we train a lot with our body and train a lot with our breath to make it happen. But occasionally we use sound. Just very rarely, yeah. It's more modern in mime to use sound.
Okay. So Dan कह रहे हैं कि भाई इस तरह की performances जिसमें आप ज़बान से कुछ ना कह सकें वो ज़्यादा मुश्किल होती है, आपका breath जो है वो भी बहुत ज़्यादा count करता है. ज़रा 2 मिनट करके देखिएगा फिर आपको पता चलेगा. Okay, Sierra, as you have just mentioned a very brilliant thing. You are going to teach this art form over here as well. You know, Pakistan is such a multicultural land. How are you finding the culture over here in Karachi? The culture of the city and all.
Oh, what's been great, performing last night was so fun. The audience was so into it. Everyone loved the show, which was really exciting to have a big theater full of people who are so excited to come out and see a physical theater mime performance, and also really responded to it. And it was exciting that there was a totally intergenerational, so it was young kids and probably their grandparents and all different ages, which to me just says so much to the culture of people enjoying art together and being excited to go out together. And it was so fun to have the audience was so lively, really excited about what we were doing. It was, yeah, really enjoyable.
And to me, it is also very pleasant because in the city has her own problems with different things, but you know, people coming out in numbers without any age discrimination is an absolute wonderful thing. Dan, now one thing that I wanted to ask is, you know, with the advent of technology, the AI, the cinema being shifted to OTT platforms, everyone just glued to their mobile phones and all, how important it is to not just have one or two theater in the city, but you know, platforms like this everywhere, so that people just don't get glued to their mobile phones. They come, they see people performing live, because performing live is the most difficult thing.
You know, I'm glad you asked me that, because this is the thing that I talk about a lot at home, even, even in our culture, is that art, especially all forms of art, but especially theater, it's an ecstatic community ritual. And people used to have that, and in every culture they have community ritual, and it's important to come out and see art because it kind of glues people together. It creates community, you know, in places where there's art, like in Karachi, you know, thanks to the Arts Council and to Amit Shah, the president, and, you know, bringing together all these different forms of art to help people educate, but also create community. It's proven that in science, that the more you study the arts, the higher your academic achievement. The more like things in society just naturally improve when there's art in a place and people want to come together and work together. And so we're happy to be part of that for Pakistan. I mean, you can tell that the Arts Council is really working to bring so many different kinds of arts. That building houses so much art.
Yeah,
it's really incredible. Yeah, it's inspiring.
Yeah, and we are showing the well. This is wonderful, Sierra. Like, it's just been 4 days, obviously, and I'm assuming it's your first time over here.
It is,
right? So I won't expect any fluency in the local language in Urdu, but I won't expect that.
I wish, that would be amazing.
But you know, it's a very simple language. You can do it.
I'll work on it.
Artists, have you ever tried yet speaking few phrases of Urdu? Has somebody taught you?
No. Will you
not
teach
yet?
me? Are you going to teach me something?
Yeah. Come on.
Yes, okay, I'll learn now.
अब Dan और Sierra जो है वो थिएटर सिखाने आए और हम इनको लेके बैठ गए उर्दू सिखाने. So I've just told them.
उर्दू सिखाएंगे, हमें थिएटर सिखाएंगे.
वो हमें थिएटर सिखाएंगे. नहीं, थिएटर आप.
उनको पूछना, हमें ये भी तो पूछना चाहिए. When it comes to culture, तो food तो well connected है. Food is well connected to our culture. So did you taste our food?
Yes, a lot.
Did you taste our biryani and nihari? Tell me please.
Yes.
Oh yes, yes.
Which city are you from?
We live in San Francisco, California.
California is a hot place, and do they have spices over there?
They do. It's not like here. Everything here has amazing spice. Even the tea, right? The amazing spices and things. And where we're from, it's a specialty thing.
Okay,
You can
masala
find
chai
it.
पिला दिए किसी ने. I think you have your masala tea. Yeah.
You taste our mixed tea?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, we did have mixed tea.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So,
दूध पत्ती कड़क पी रहे.
so let us teach you some phrases and then we'll sign off. Like hello, we say assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
वाओ।
Assalamu alaikum.
10 on 10.
फैसल इनसे ये साइलेंस ब्रेक लें जरा।
हाँ वो करते हैं ना, दो तीन अस्सलाम वालेकुम के 2-3 तो और सिखा रहे थे मुझे। So when you say how are you, say कैसे हो.
Kaise ho.
Kaise ho?
So that's how are you.
Kaise ho.
And if you want to say I'm fine, ठीक हूँ.
Tihu.
Tihu.
ठीक हूँ. All right. और अब हम we are going to take a break now. ठीक हूँ.
Teek who?
Okay. We will send you the footage as well, so you can learn it from that.
Wonderful.
We are going to take a break now, but we are going to take a mime break. So how are you going to take a mime break in a show?
Teach us,
now,
please.
That's the thing.
To show that we're going to break, I'm going to take my own mime break.
All right. हमने ले लिए ब्रेक।
सब्सक्राइब करें और बेल दबाएं ताकि कोई खबर रह न जाए।